I've heard people talk about and stress how important big data was, but this video really made me realize how much you can learn from big data. It's crazy that just by looking at Google search terms that people can predict the spread of the flu. I just never considered that something so simple could tell you something so important. Um, and I knew that big data was going to become even more important in the coming years, but what I'd never considered before was what would happen if people starting to withhold that data from everybody else. I guess they called it data communism. Um, yeah, it was a thought. Um, yeah, it never occurred to me, but the idea of it is actually kind of terrifying to consider, how important everybody's stressing that big data is. I feel like this is a problem that is going to potentially cause some serious global issues in the future. Um, Big data is invaluable and could make a very powerful bargaining tool. I can see it now, people, countries withholding information just, in order to force their hand on certain cases, withholding, you know, information that could lead to the development of the cure for cancer or AIDS or some other worldwide epidemic, in order to try to get their way on a topic. One day a country's wealth could very well be measured in the amount of data that they have in their possession. And that's just kind of a crazy concept to even consider that, this kind of just information that's doesn't really mean anything alone, but something that has so much value when it's all together, and that could be worth more than gold or money or anything. It's just kind of crazy to consider.